Welcome back to another book review. As you can see, I will be reviewing Francine's Spectacular Crash and Burn, written by Renee Swindle. So, I found this book at my local library on the new release rack. First, let me tell you guys, if you've been here for a while, hello, thank you for returning. I just want to thank all my old subscribers and viewers and my new subscribers and new viewers. Thank you guys for listening to me babble about the movies and books that I like. So, if you've been here a while, you know I am a champion of the library. Guys, utilize your library. Because more often than not, I've found authors in my library that I've bought books from than just browsing through a bookstore. I'm completely honest. So, check out your local library. They have books, movies. They even have games that I've never heard of that we've gotten. So, there's that. Now I'm going to turn this around and try to read the back to you. Hopefully it will stay in focus. It said, Francine got more than she bargained for when she rescues a 10-year-old Davy from a group of bullies clamoring to snatch his beloved iPad. From that day forward, the puzzling direct boy continues to show up at her door until the two develop a unique understanding. Their pixel movie nights and Davy's random Steve Jobs factoids slowly work to soothe the ache of Francine's mother's recent passing. And to Francine's surprise, Davy's foster mother turns out to be none other than Jeanette, her fiery high school crush. Tired of being used by the women she meets on dating apps, Francine grows closer to the very merry Jeanette until all the other priorities begin to cloud over and Davy is only a peripheral on her mind. Consecutive string of bad choices leaves Francine wondering how she can free herself from the incredibly hot but toxic entanglement. What follows is a tumultuous journey of self-discovery told by one of the zaniest voices in fiction. A tale of found family and hijinks. Francine's Spectacular Crash and Burn will wiggle deep into even the most resistant hearts. That is a good synopsis. I know you guys are like, yo, you say that about everything. No, yeah, it is. Some are misleading. It's not 100% accurate, but it's accurate enough. So, this book, first of all, you guys, I want to thank all my subscribers, new and old. I don't know if I did that before. So thank you for sticking around and listening to me babble. Now let's get into this review. I have to say, this book, I know I've said it before, but this book is really a departure from things I've ever read before. And it drew me in. It drew me in so much that I slowed down my reading pace to make sure that I was getting all the nuances of this book. I really, really liked it. I will actually give it like a 4.5. It was good. Was there some issues with it? Yeah, but I didn't mind them. I liked the book. So, this has trigger warnings in it about prior abuse. It has some it's a lesbian romance, so take that as you will. It's not too much, not too graphic, so a little spice, not too much. So if you can handle that, I was definitely pick this up. So Francine's mother has passed away, and Francine's trying to pick up the pieces, and she's not doing well at all. And then surprise, surprise, like the book says, she encounters Davy. Davy is a 10 or 11. It says 10, but I think he's like 11. And he's very, very smart, but he's on that autism spectrum. He'll say something, he'll be like, and when he gets uncomfortable, he will cite off random slavery facts. That's his comfort zone. Like one part of the book, he didn't get his way and he screamed, and she's like, you gotta stop. And he's like, my counselor said I can scream if I want. I can talk to who I want. I can say what I want. Davy is very on that spectrum that kids and adults would think he's weird if they didn't know that. But I love how they came together. The relationship with Jeanette was heartbreaking because, in my opinion, I felt as if Jeanette was completely and totally using her. I did not think Jeanette would ever tell her husband what was going on. And my heart broke for Francine because I was like, you put your faith in this person and everyone's around you telling you no, you need to decide what you want to do. She finally does. She gets up the courage to do that. And I will say things worked out in the end. Her and Jeanette didn't end up together, but she has a family. You know what I'm saying? She has her family with Davy and other things. I didn't give too much away. This is a really good book. You guys, if you're looking for something deep, a little sad, something that's going to tug at your heartstrings, make you think about things, this is definitely the book for you. I would definitely recommend this to somebody to read. Not to everybody, because I know some of my friends were like, no, I don't want to read that. It's not my thing. So, you know, I can respect that. But I am done babbling. I hope everyone has a good morning, afternoon, evening. Please share this video so other people can find out about this book. And I will talk to you later. Bye.